I'm Carley Whitney, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, heard it say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Let's turn it up. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. It is the 5th season of this show. We call it the Big Nickel. We've been doing this for 5 years. And for those of you who are familiar with the program, look at this. We got a new look. We got a new look. And for all y'all new people, welcome to the show. KT and I, we are on an incredible mission. That's right. We are going all across this country and we are finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing the big things and accomplishing big dreams. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we went all the way to the 3-3-0. Make some noise for one of your very own. Right now, she is the head coach of the girls basketball program at St. Vincent-St. Mary's in Akron, Ohio. But she is doing it all, ladies and gentlemen. She is the director of league and events at Ohio basketball, winning all kind of amazing tournaments. And guess what? She is representing the swoosh. That's right. She is the Nike camp director. St. Vincent-St. Mary's, make some noise for one of your very own. The head coach, Carley Whitney. Coach Carley, how you doing today?
Live. Ooh, live. Y'all are live.
No, you live. You didn't know
about this.
Oh, they got to start doing their homework on us, Coach. We in here.
Hey, Coach, backstage, you see how we stay a little calm, and then once the lights come on,
man, y'all need to come to our games. That's what y'all
coming. We coming. We coming now, Ohio. Hopefully, LeBron will be there. We can kick it with. Let's go. If this is your first time watching the program, welcome to the show. Welcome to You Got Next. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap, the head coach, KT. Kev, won't he do it? He said he would. Hey, I'm talking about, man. Hey, you ready, KT, man? How you feeling today, fam?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones, and I feel even better if I can get that hoodie Coach got on. So I'm gonna keep working on that.
Hey, we're gonna see.
I'm trying to earn my hoodie too, KT. But Kev, what about this whole daylight savings thing? Do you like the daylight, Coach? Do you like the daylight savings? You feeling it?
See, what y'all probably don't get in Texas that we get is you do get more daylight in Ohio because it used to get dark at like 4:30.
That's nuts.
So the sun is out till like 6:45 now, which is great.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, 6:45 is getting dark, but dark at 4:30, like
that's for real.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, y'all, let's get this thing popping like Orville Redenbacher. Welcome to the moment of truth. This is our icebreaker with Coach Whitney. We're about to play our version of Two Truths and a Lie. The rules are super simple for those of you who've been there before. Y'all get it. We got 60 seconds, KT and I. We're going to try to figure out 3 unique facts that Coach Whitney is going to give us, and one of them is not the truth. We're going to figure it out between KT and I, but it's a struggle. I don't know. What would you say, Kevin? We about what? 11-8, 11-9?
No, we're 12-8.
12-8. So it's been a good year. It's been a prosperous year, but we still just in March, so we got a long way to go. Coach Whitney, we ready for you.
Okay.
Hey, click, clack. Let's go. Load them up.
I'm named after a guy. My dog is named after the St. V bus driver, and I played college basketball.
I'm going to say this, Kevin. We've got the whole dogs being named after somebody. We've heard all of the road trip dog stories. So I'm going to say that one is true.
B. Jones, I'm not sure if she played in college. I know she played soccer, I believe, basketball, and another sport in high school. I'm not sure about in college. Did you go to Kent? Where'd you go?
She went to Kent State. Kevin, I'm gonna say her name is named after a guy. That would. So you know what, Kevin? I'm going with you. Let's say she didn't hoop in college. Let's say she got it like that. She gonna mess around and make you catch a body like that. Let's go. All right, Coach Whitney, we're gonna say number 3 is not the truth. Let's go. Which one was the lie?
I didn't play college basketball. You're
Ring the alarm. I'm hyped, KT. Hey, way to go, Kev. Way to go, Whitney. No.
I did the research, B. I did the research.
I like how you stood on it. I like how you stood firm on it, KT.
You remember last time I stood firm on it, the guests didn't even know how many things they won, so I looked crazy on there, but let's go.
Coach Whitney, you ready to take this show to a whole nother level? We need you to take that right hand. Come on, everybody out there from the 330, lift up that right hand. Come on, Coach.
You do this.
Hey, when you go do that, and then we need you to take that same hand, reach over your left shoulder, grab that seatbelt, and buckle up. Click, clack. It's time to go to work. Let's turn up the volume.
B. Jones, I want to let Coach know when we do that in Texas, that stands for something else. I'm just leaving it.
Hey, that's what Texas Tech do that. Texas Tech do that. I think they pistols firing in it. Or was that Oklahoma State? One of them do the whole pistols thing. So, well, you know, you show favoritism. It is what it is. All right, let's go. This is what we're about to do. We're about to play the bills. That's right. When I say pay the bills, I don't mean asking for money. We need everybody out there that's listening underneath the sound of my voice who is rocking with women's basketball, who's rocking with St. Vincent-St. Mary's, who rocking with Ohio natives who are putting y'all on the map. We need y'all to show us some love and to help us take the Sports Life Talk mission to that next level. That's right. 4 free things that you can do right now that won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the video. That's a simple one, ain't it, Coach? Just let this thing run on. Number 2, you gotta hit that like button. Now, y'all see the looking Coach. She's serious about this. She is about that action, about that work. So we need you to hit that like button just like that so we can run the numbers up and let this show bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3, you got to throw the rock. You got to share the rock to your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers. Pass that assist. And we want everybody out there to become a point guard. And let's share. And last but not least, subscribe to the tribe. That's right. Become a part of the SLT family, the Sports Life Talk You Got Next family. We are on an audacious mission. We are chasing 10,000 subscribers in the year 2025. We're going to do it one family member at a time. That's right. One family member at a time, starting with you. So we need you to smash that subscribe button. Coach Whitney, is your folks, everybody that's came here, convened in here today to watch your story, are they going to show us some love?
They better.
Y'all heard her. You gonna be doing some push-ups or some drills?
We roll deep. They'll show up.
I like that, guy. I like that. We roll deep. All right, all of y'all that roll with Coach Whitney, we need y'all to smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Oh my goodness! I'm feeling the vibrations, Kevin. I'm feeling good. I feel like a pick and roll with just like that right there. I love that. So check this out. Everybody that just smashed that subscribe button, welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. We appreciate it. This is what we need you to do, though. We need you to go to the chat right now and let us know you're out there by throwing an emoji in there. But, Coach, we need you to tell us, what is the emoji of the show? What emoji are we using to represent this episode of Sports Life Talks You Got Next?
You got to use the Shamrock emoji. We're the Irish. You got to use the Shamrock emoji.
Shamrock emoji, 4-leaf clover. Let's go. Let us know you're out there. Throw the clover in the chat. Kevin, what are we going to tell those individuals that throw that clover in the chat?
We're going to tell them thank you.
Thank you. And we also going to tell you welcome to the family. And we do family different around here. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do straight family. Welcome to the SLT family. And welcome to the show. Coach Whitney, you waited long enough. Let's go. Let's turn up the volume on this joint. We about to get to know you in a totally different way. Let's do it. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
All right, Coach, before we get started, It's time for your initiation. And the only way you can kick off the initiation, you gotta give us your top 5 music artists.
Ooh, okay. So I'm a big Jeezy person. Love Jeezy. I know that might shock you, but
shock. I'm about to. Hey, so, let me pick my jaw.
Jeezy, DMX, Trina. I'm gonna go with. Sometimes like Chris Brown. Just you need something a little lighter, a little softer, and always got bangers, always. And then current, like right now, I'm listening to a lot of R&B right now. So like LMA, Money Long, stuff like that. I'm not really into like the new rap. I get it, but I don't get it. I'm more of like an early 2000s type of chick, So yeah, that's what I'm listening to.
You sound a lot like the other head coach on the show. So you don't like that new rap.
He has a good taste for music. That's all it is, BJ.
He is get off of my lawn.
I can respect it, but
no, you can't. I can't understand half the words that he's saying.
Now I will say this. I love her off the list.
Who?
I roll with Glow. Glorilla, I roll.
Yeah, Glow. I like. Yeah, Glow. Hey, I love Glorilla too. But you only get 5, so we stopping it at LMI because we going up and up. Come on, Kevin. What you gonna give him for that top 5, KT?
Coach, I didn't see that top 5 coming, and B. Jones, we haven't had. Okay, we'd like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you can get is 10.
That's right.
B. Jones, what's her name? Mooney Long or whatever her name is.
Money Long.
Man, she has that song Hours. Have you heard that one, B. Jones?
Yeah.
Ooh, let me get back. We're gonna give her the highest we can give, B. Jones.
Oh, Kevin, are you serious? We got a mamba?
Yeah, that's a mamba. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I really felt that.
Lil Wayne. I didn't even say Lil Wayne.
Now you're speaking to the Louisiana. Now you're speaking to me. I'm with the Lil Wayne, but you know what, Kevin? I think you cheated with the Money Long because that would have put her at 6. I'm just saying.
No, it's the fact that she mentioned that. It was in my.
Yeah, I got you.
You let me do this, B. Jones. That's why they pay me the big bucks to do the top 5 ranking. I wish I can see a check. All right, Coach. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
Ooh. Superhero. So like, this is going to sound really awful. I'm not really like a movie person. Sorry. But I gotta go with, I'm blanking right now. And I even looked at this before. It's the ice lady that wears the white.
Who is that, Kevin? The ice lady that wears the white.
This woman. I was her for Halloween one year too.
You're talking about the actual comic book one, right? Or are you talking about like Frozen them?
I'm not talking about Frozen.
I'm trying to think of ice.
I
know Emma Frost has a bunch of stuff going on, but
hold on. Halle Berry played her.
That's Storm. That's
Storm.
Yeah, and that's right. Kevin, she did change the elements of the weather. Okay, I like that one, Kevin. Okay, Storm. Halle Berry, Storm. Kevin is a huge Halle Berry fan. Oh, KT, look. Yeah.
I never get enough of Halle Berry.
She's from Cleveland. She's from Cleveland.
Oh, is she really?
Mm-hmm.
See, KT, you didn't know that.
I didn't. I don't care where she's from. I'll go there. It doesn't matter. All right, Coach. So we asked these superhero questions because we see coaches of your caliber as superheroes. Storm and the X-Men, they have their own theme music. So what would your theme song be?
Ooh, that is a crazy question. Because how do you pick one? I mean, you asked me for 5. I gave you 8.
On this one. What's that song that gets you hyped before a game, Coach?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2.
Kevin, you giving a 2? I'm gonna let Kevin. This is.
John, I'm trying to get the hoodies. Yeah, give us 2. Come on, I'm trying to get the hoodies.
Clash of the Clubs. I'll bring you 2 hoodies if you can give me 2.
Come on, let's go 2.
Okay, I'm a big R.I.P. fan. Jeezy. That song comes on.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah, I like that. It's a rap. Find me in a corner somewhere. And 2, Lil Wayne Fireman.
Fireman. I like those. Okay. I think she real with it too, Kevin. At first, I was kind of a little bit, this woman ain't no Jeezy fan. But when she said R.I.P., I'm like, okay, all right. She
It's a toss-up between Go Crazy, Titanic.
I like it. Go Crazy. Go Crazy is Chris Brown, right?
No.
You ain't talking about that Go Crazy?
Go Crazy is Jeezy or Who Dat. Who Dat's always.
Okay, yeah.
You can't go wrong with Who Dat.
She went deep into his archives, KT. I love it.
You're a Jeezy fan, and I love it. You didn't get that, did you? And I love it. Y'all didn't. Okay.
I love it.
Nah, I tried. All right, Coach. What is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Relationships rule the world. They literally rule the world in every aspect of life. If you have great relationships, they show, they manifest, they grow. Some relationships expire in front of you. If you don't have chemistry and you don't build relationship, a lot of times you can't win on the court in life. You know, chemistry and relationships. You can do a lot of things by yourself, but you can't do everything without people.
Now, Coach, before the show, a producer from Hollywood, they hit us up. They said that they want to produce a movie that's based on your life. And we said, hey, we're down. We're going to do it. The only problem we have is we don't have a lead actress. So who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
I got this one. Okay, I'm gonna let you get yours, but I already got mine.
Who? And it's a current actress.
It could be any actress. We got CGI. We can get somebody else to play you. That's older.
Oh my God.
I don't think mine gonna be older. I'm literally on pins and needles over here ready to get mine. So just let me know when we can go. Because I'm calling up this week.
Go ahead.
Kate Elizabeth Winslet. KT, we gotta get her. Kate Winslet. Let's go.
But can she hoop? Can she play soccer?
No, she was the mayor of East Town.
You might need like more of an athlete, like a Cameron Diaz or like a.
Oh, the coach, how tall are you?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm 5'6"3/4 to be exact. 3/4.
She said 3/4. She 5'7". She 5'7", KT.
Hey, yeah, we can get Cameron Diaz. She's about 5'9". I think she's pretty tall.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I just play myself?
It'll be cheaper for us. Yeah, so go ahead. Please play yourself.
There you go.
All right, Coach. So this is the most important question that we asked during our initiation. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down to Akron to, kick it with y'all.
Okay.
What's that one food spot we're going to, and what's your go-to meal there?
I will say I would take you to Luigi's because it's an Akron staple. And then I would take you to Swensons only because More Than a Game and LeBron made it famous. And if you're a basketball fan, you have to go there.
Is it going to be jam-packed though, Coach?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we're going there.
There's like 7 or 8 locations now. But then the next day I'll take you for like a real dinner.
Hey, Kevin, we got to find one of them tournaments to get to. we coming up there. We coming to the Under Armour and the S40. We're going to find a reason to get to Ohio.
All right. So thanks for rocking with us, fam. The initiation might be wrapping up, but we're just getting started. Now, as we dive deeper into Coach's incredible journey, we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, favorite superhero, and go-to food spot in the comments. Let's see who got the best picks. And don't forget, you can check out more of our amazing You Got Next family over at SLTYouGotNext.com. Now, let me pass the mic to B. Let me pass the ball to B as he officially reintroduces our newest play cousin, Coach Carley Whitney. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
Coach Whitney, welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. I'm super excited about having you on here. Your story is actually pretty impressive. And the fact that Kevin caught the fact that you didn't play college ball is like baffling me because you've accomplished so much. And just reading through your accomplishments, you know how to win. I'm talking about you chose Jeezy, but you should have chose T-Pain because all you do is win, no matter what. Let's go. Coach, let's tell them your story your way. Let's take you back to the beginning Hey, we ain't talking about LeBron in Akron. We talking about Carley Whitney in Akron. Tell us, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Born and raised in Akron, Ohio. Youngest of 4. Wonderful parents, wonderful upbringing. Grew up just literally 5 miles from my house right now, on the west side. When I say I'm the youngest of 4, there's a very large age gap. Like my brother closest to me is 7 years, then 11 years, then my sister was 16 when I was born. So my sister was a sophomore at St. Vincent-St. Mary High School when I was born. So I was always the little girl running around football games in the cheerleading outfit, everyone's little sister. My siblings went through St. V. I came the tail end. I graduated from St. V in 2007. I played soccer, softball, and basketball. Had a wonderful experience. I was a really, really good high school soccer player. Like all Ohio, really good. Good basketball player too. Back then, college recruitment was very different than it is now. I was probably like a D2 basketball player. I wanted to go the soccer route. Couple things didn't work out. So I tried to, which probably honestly stalled my basketball recruitment. So I tried to walk on at Kent State soccer team. They weren't taking any walk-ons. I kind of missed that portion, and Kent State had a club soccer team. So best of both worlds. You can be a student, have a life, practice. And what I didn't know at that moment when I went there was we played in the Big Ten League. So every weekend we were playing Ohio State, Michigan, Michigan State, Indiana. Illinois, we're going to these tournaments and playing these teams, and quite frankly, being competitive, but losing and stuff. Come to find out, they're putting their red shirts on these teams to keep them in shape. So we're playing Division I high major soccer.
Right. You playing the real deal.
Like, so, like what? So summer going into my freshman year at Kent State, I knew that I was going to try to walk on or what have you. My high school basketball coach, Joe Jakubik, called me and said, "Hey, Carley, do you want to coach the summer league up at Wadsworth High School?" I said, "Bet, sure, absolutely." So I go up there, I coach the summer league the whole month of June. October come around, he called me, asked me if I want to join the coaching staff, which led to JV, varsity, move myself up the ranks. So I coached and played soccer and was a student at Kent State and would drive 30 minutes every day to practice for 4 years. And I always say, if you would have told me when I was in high school in 2007 that I would have went back to my high school and worked there and coached there for this amount of time, I would have called you insane. No way. Ain't no way. I'm a St. V girl through and through. I bleed green, So I was the assistant there for 7 years under Joe Jakubik. We went to state in 2014. 2 weeks later, he says that he's going to go with his son to Mansfield, take another job. I applied for the position. I got it. That same day, I became the assistant athletic director there. 3 years prior to that, I was working in the school in fundraising. I was like the fundraising director. So I graduated from college in 2011, started working at St. V on a whim. They ran into the president at a funeral and he said, "Hey, we have this job opening. What are you doing?" I'm like, "I need a job." Go back, work at my high school, coach, continue to coach. 2014, I become the head coach and assistant athletic director. So this past season that just ended was my 11th year as head coach. I love St. Vincent-St. Mary High School. I'm really blessed to coach who I coach with. They have allowed me to do things my way and given us the platform to do so. So, my path is interesting because, everybody thinks that, it's been easy. It hasn't been easy. Things have happened to me. I've had some luck where I've earned some positions along the way. Doesn't mean it's easy. I don't come from a struggling background or had something awful happen to me. I had to come from a loving family with 2 loving parents who've been married for 60 years. And, I just, I'm really blessed to be in the position that I'm in a place that I love and can continue to do that for, So 11 years as head coach, we've had a lot of success. In my 11 years, we've gone to 8 district finals, been to the regional tournament 5 times. I'm approaching 200 career wins. I think, I don't know. People tell me this stuff. I don't really pay attention to it.
Who's counting, right? Who got 20 plus wins?
But, I'm young but tenured. I'm 36. I got the job at 25. So things that I've hit, these milestones that I've hit at my young age, I'm really blessed to do so, because a lot of people don't even do that in their whole career, and I've hit it at 11. So, but you can't do that without excellent assistants. I've been blessed to have excellent assistants that have helped me coach. Can't do this by yourself. And really coach girls who believe in what we do. So,
but Coach, I got to give you more credit than that. You call it luck. That's luck. Luck is really the intersection of what hard work and opportunity. You know what I mean? It's you were at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Yeah. That's what everybody forget. It ain't as simple as buying a lottery ticket. No, you had to be at the right place at the right time, and you had to be doing the right things for people to recognize that and recognize that greatness. And you went to prove everybody in your journey correctly here. But what's really crazy is you talk about all the success you had on the court, and that's not even the day job. That's not even the day job. You're wearing multiple hats, and I guess we teased it up a little bit. And I like the way you told us the whole story. You made my job super easy, because that allowed us to transition into some of these other things you're doing. And we're gonna talk a little Irish basketball here in just one second. But Kevin and I started about, would you say 3 summers ago, KT? We really started hitting the summer circuits, getting out there on the ground. And from day one of walking into these AAU tournaments, I was hooked. I love the competition. I love the pictures of the players all over the wall, the grandeur. It was amazing. You got coaches, you got high school kids, you got parents. It is a spectacle to see. I would tell anybody, if you got a free Saturday or a free Sunday, just walk off the streets, pay your $25, $30 and go enjoy you 6, 7, 8 hours worth of basketball. It will be the best Saturday. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Right. But I also recognize that it has to be one of the most enduring, tedious, arduous jobs to put all of that together. And I'm going to tell you how, because one day Kevin and I was on the sideline. We just sitting there just chilling, we watching some basketball, and we see we like standing real close to a tournament director. And sure shooting, the coach walks up to the tournament director, hot, mad about their matchups, mad about we've seen it all. They mad about what court they on. They mad about what seed they got, what bracket they in. And it just let me know that everything that glitter ain't gold. For you to sit on the backside of this thing and put all of these events together, that's a superhero story in itself, KT. That right there, that goes beyond you being the coach, the mentor, the psychiatrist, the therapy, all the stuff you're doing for those babies over at the Irish. To put these tournaments on, you got to be a beast, Coach. Tell us a little bit about the whole experience of being a director of leagues and events over there at Ohio basketball.
So being an assistant athletic director for 11 years really prepared me for my role now. And when you are a coach or a past athletic director, you are prepared for moments in the moment that you just, the stuff that goes on is insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm really fortunate to work in a company that these guys and gals that have been doing it, they've been doing it for 20 plus years. Ohio basketball is not just an Ohio-based company. We are a nationally known event production company. We put on boys and girls AAU events all over the country.
They come to Dallas regularly. I know for a fact there's 2 or 3 stops every summer here in the DFW area.
We're between Dallas and Houston 4 or 5 times in a year. That's not even considered partnered events. So, we also have partners that put on a bunch of other events. So Run for Roses is the Super Bowl. If you think Clash of the Clubs is good, Run for the Roses is the Super Bowl of AAU girls basketball. It's in July.
Love it.
At the Kentucky Exposition Center, 88 courts under one roof. Over 3,000 teams are playing. It's insanity. It's beautiful. If you are a basketball fan, it is like mind-boggling.
Coach, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna tell you the whole story off air, but I want to call him out while we on air. So you know how they got the auxiliary gym where a lot of the other teams play now? It's about like 4 other courts down, long all the way down on the other side.
Yeah.
This joker tell me I'm down there watching some talent. It's a great player you need to come see. So make a long story short, I walk all the way out. I mean, I'm talking about I had to be half a mile down the road. He ain't even there, Coach. He ain't even at the gym that he told me. I love to run for the roses. Some of our best work has been done at the Run to the Rose. That is an amazing spectacle.
It's really, truly beautiful. Like, it really is. You know, when you're in it, like, all year long, like, we sometimes say in the event, like, we just all need to take a beat and just really enjoy what we've done. However, because it's an experience, right? It's more than just basketball. There's a lot of other things that we provide. But when it comes to event management, I thought I was prepared for, you know, chaos, but the hardest part is like the situation that you just explained, making that person feel heard when they're just one of 10,000. Because so I'm the director of our high school and middle school leagues, okay? Elite 40, NE2K, and Elite 40 middle school. I handle probably 200 to 300 programs myself.
Wow.
Now, I'm not doing everything for them, but that's a large portion of registrations and question answering and collecting payments and matchups and, you know, social media and marketing and banner ads and, you know, just so many things going on that's just a 1/16 of what my coworkers do.
Right.
You know, it's just everybody has their piece of the puzzle to put this big giant thing together. But it is like beautiful chaos. It really is. It really, really, truly is insane. If we had a GoPro and had a reality show where you like filmed the lead up to all this stuff, you guys would be like, what?
Hey, Coach, you might be cooking with grease right there. We might have to put one GoPro on y'all. I would love the inside on how this stuff comes about, because
it would be a blessing and a curse is what it would be.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse, but what you guys do is amazing. The product that you guys put to the floor. And what a lot of people don't realize is that's watching this right now, all that they know is, hey, how babies go play and we pay all of this money and we fly around the country. But you know, a lot of people don't even realize that the future of women's basketball, even men's basketball, are right there in these same courts, all of these gyms playing all summer long. And you get the opportunity to see the Leah Chavez's and some of the amazing talent, you know, the Sienna Betts, they right there on the middle of the floor. But I digress. Let's talk now. You know what? I mentioned all of those great highlights of your career that you've accomplished, and I didn't even mention the fact that you work with Team USA. You're a licensed Team USA coach. Now, did you go coach at a camp? Tell us a little bit about your experience with Team USA, Coach.
So, 2 things. You have to, in order to coach AAU in the high school level, you have to keep your USA Gold license accreditation. Okay. So that comes with the BBCS stuff. That's boring. But in 2017, 2018, I was asked to present at their Cleveland National Coaches Convention on our fast break and some of our defensive concepts, which was really cool. I was a presenter. So I was able to, you know, deliver, you know, some of the ins and outs of my program in front of all these high-level coaches with USA basketball coaches there, which was really, really, really cool, which kind of then enveloped me into the WBCA, which is the Women's Basketball Coach Association, which is a college and high school scholastic and non-scholastic national coaches association. They put on their coaching convention every year, wherever the Final Four is. I mean, soft plug, if you are a women's basketball coach, high school or college, you have to join the WBCA. Period. Done. No brainer. Not only the resources that they email you and make available to you in regional sites, but they have a mentoring program. So for 5 years, I was a mentor, maybe 3 years, might have been 3 years. I was a mentor for high school coaches that were 3 years or below of experience. So we would get on Zoom calls every month and talk about situations, problems, offense, defense, culture building, program building, team building. And it was so dope. It was like, you sit there and you're like, when you take these things, I just don't really have another hour to dump here. Like, how am I going to make all this work? You guys know, like, there's just so much you can fit in a day, but that was so valuable with my time spent with those groups of people. It was just so wonderful, really, truly. And, I'm not naive to know that, like, we have had success, and coaching where I coach at a national brand, opens doors for me or gets me to the front of the line in a lot of different scenarios because of the Leprechaun. But there's a lot of hard work and a lot of passion that goes into maintaining those relationships and keeping those relationships alive.
Well, I got to give you kudos. Nike swoosh on you, and that's y'all are a true Nike high school, right? Y'all are a true Nike endorsed high school. So, hey, you earned that the hard way. Coach, I gotta, this is gonna be my last question because I went way over time today, but you use words like dope. You listen to Jeezy. You got this old soul. I hear you talk about defense. And I wish we could have had more time to really dip off into the basketball acumen. Because you're super sharp, and this respect that you've earned it, right? It's not just because you're the head coach of St. Vincent-St. Mary's. People giving you the carte blanche. But I got to ask you, if I pulled one of these kids to the side, if I had the opportunity to have one of your babies on our show, and I said, tell us about Coach Carley Whitney. What kind of coach is she? What does she bring to that locker room? What is she going to tell us about you, Coach? Look, you turn red on that one, Coach. What? We got to give Cameron Diaz some coaching notes on how to behave in some of these scenes.
I hope that they would say that she's extremely passionate, confident, and there when we need her. I hope that basketball wouldn't come up at once. I really try to, like, I'll just give you some game a little bit. When I became the coach in 2014, my only goal was to never, ever make the girls feel less than the boys, ever, in anything. Sponsorship, fundraising, charter buses, gym time, tracksuits, summer camp offering. There's everything. I wanted it to not chase, but to close the gap and make girls basketball at St. Vincent-St. Mary High School relevant at the high school, but also in the city of Akron and Northeast Ohio, in the state and in the nation. That's always been my goal.
Yeah, but
it starts in the school level.
But don't let them pull that Jeezy out of you, huh, Coach? I mean, that trainer.
Don't play with me.
Don't pull that trainer out.
Don't play with me. No, I'm just genuinely myself. Like, this is just kind of who I am, and in the beginning of my career, I was probably a little bit more harsh and trying to establish who I was going to be. Now I call this my grateful era. 17 years in, I'm really grateful, and I'm really grateful to be myself. So, like, I guess you could call me a player's coach. Like, I am young still, so I listen to what I listen to and do my 1-2, and like to look nice and know what the trends are. And I'm on TikTok, and just trying to stay up because I enjoy that stuff and it interests me. But at the same time, I hope that they would say that hopefully I am supportive and I'm loyal, and I can give you whatever you need in the moment. Hopefully.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, you talk about looking good. My wife has coached me up better than, I can tell you right now. Tell your nail tech, she did a great job. I see you with the Irish. Yeah. I see you with the Irish nail job. You know what I'm saying?
And it does my nail soft plug.
Holla at your nail tech. She did. KT, we got time for one round. We got time for one round. One round. Let's go. We gonna play it. All right, Coach, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to do a little one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. All right, this is our version of Would You Rather. Today, we're doing one and done. That means we are taking it straight to the sneaker round. And in this round, both KT and I, before the show, I picked a pair of sneakers out of our collection. We thought represented you, something that we thought was super dope that you would be vibing with. And whichever sneaker you think looks the best, that host will win this episode. You tell us which one you like the best. All right, Coach?
All right,
Coach. All you got to do is on the count of 3 say, hold that sneaker.
Okay.
We're going to show you what we brought for you. Whichever one you pick, they win this show. It's that simple, Coach. You ready for this? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Oh. Y'all pulled out the J's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going top. I'm going top.
You doing what? You doing what? You doing? Let's go!
Y'all didn't have no bronze?
Coach, I got some bronze.
Y'all didn't have no bronze?
I got some bronze. I know St. Vincent-St. I've been trying my hardest not to make this about bronze. You know what I mean? I've been doing my hardest, but Coach, I didn't want to dig them bronze out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
That's okay.
I didn't want to dig them out, but Coach, you still got good. You got good taste in shoes. You got a vibe about you, Coach, because this thing heavy. I swear to y'all. We got to bring. Hey, LeBron would be proud to know that the King Jones. Let's go.
Hey, Coach. I love those, but my heart are with bronze.
Sorry. I know. You know what? Don't make me go pull out no bronze, Coach. Don't make me go pull out no bronze.
Don't make me leave the podcast. I'm a little upset right now. Let's go, B. Jones.
No, Jay, she calling us out like we ain't got no bronze. I got some bronze over there.
I'm just saying.
You know what, Coach? I'm gonna show you the bronze after the show. Y'all got our social media profile. I'm gonna take a picture of the bronze so y'all can see I got some bronze. Here we go, Coach. The title of the show is You Got Next. And that's all about the future. We talk about the past because we know if you don't know where you've been, you don't know where you're going. And your road has been extremely bright, but this is just the beginning. You got so much inspiration, so much left, so much game. Like you said, I'm going to put y'all on game. You got so much game to give the world. Y'all make sure y'all follow her at Carley Whitney on both social media sites. Coach, what's up next for you? What does the future hold for you?
You know, our season just ended. We just lost in the Elite Eight. So AAU starts tomorrow. So I'm also an assistant coach for SMAC Elite. We have 3 teams. So AAU season will start. And quite frankly, we're already playing in Dallas and Houston and all of our other events too. So
we can't wait to see. We got to get up there. I'm trying to think what's the tournament that we go to Louisville, but it's something in Ohio. I don't know if it's Westfield. How far are you from Westfield, Coach?
Westfield. Wait, are you? Oh, I know where you're at. Okay.
Oh, wait, is it Spooky Nook? I don't know if it's Spooky Nook or it's Westfield.
Spooky Nook is in Hamilton, Ohio for the Clash. Is that where you guys going to be in April?
I think. No, we were going to go to the Clash in Houston. We're going to talk about that off air. We don't want them tracking us. They be tracking our flights, Coach. They be trying to steal.
I'm everywhere, so just hit me up.
We're gonna figure out the inner workings of this thing so we can get to hang out with you, Coach. But we appreciate your time, Coach.
Thank you guys for having me. It was wonderful.
All right, Coach, you got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to the St. V girls basketball team.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell me, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Cameron Joyce, St. Ignatius Boys Basketball, Cleveland, Ohio. My high school classmate, Coach Drew Joyce's youngest son, and won the Division I state championship last year and is in the Final Four this year.
Well, Coach Cameron Joyce, you just heard it. Your name been called out. You are officially on the clock. Your ticket just got punched. We got to get you on the show, sir, so you can come and tell us a little bit about your incredible journey and what makes you such an amazing rising superstar in the world of coaching. Get your top 5 ready and find us somewhere to eat because you will be on Sports Life Talks. The invitation. We're going to be talking to you really soon. Coach Carley Whitney, you got next. You are the truth, Coach. You are joy to the game. You are dynamic. You are extraterrestrial. You are doing amazing things, Coach, that changing this game one kid at a time, one tournament at a time, and impacting lives. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a wow, let's go. Hey, I love this show. I love the people that watches this show. I love the people that support this show. I love Akron, Ohio. Let's go. Thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We couldn't do this without y'all. We do this because of y'all. Y'all push us to be the best, and we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us one more again. Coach Whitney, thank you. You are the true star of today's show. Y'all make sure y'all throw the Shamrock in the chat if you've been rocking with us today. If you smash the subscribe button, and it ain't too late. Throw it in that now. Smash the subscribe button. Share. Let's run the numbers up on this show. We got a big summer loading up for y'all. Some super special content coming. It sounds like we need to get the GoPro, KT. We need to get the GoPro rolling on Coach Carley and see what kind of gym she can put out for us in the behind the scenes look at the tournament planning. But y'all make sure y'all following me and my boy KT at Sports Life Talk, all one word, on all your different social media platforms. We dropping content every single day. If you want to be on the show, Coach Joyce got an invite because he's super dope. But guess what? There's a lot of dope people out there, and we want to hear from you. Go to our website, SLTUGotNext.com. Tell us a little bit about who you are, why you feel like you got next, and we're gonna reach out and give you an audition to be on the show. It is just that simple. And KT and I, we are spending a lot of time behind the wheels, traveling all across this country, and we do it all by car. You know what we do in the car, Coach? Yeah, we listen to a little Jeezy. We listen to a little Trina. We listen to a little. We don't listen to no Money Long. No other about.
There's a time and place.
We listen to J. Cole, but no, Coach. We also listen to a lot of podcasts, and I'm gonna tell you what's a dope bad podcast. Sports Life Talk. That's right. Y'all can download this show as well as over 700 other amazing coaches, athletes, Olympians, WNBAers. The platform has been super blessed. It's something out there for everybody. You can listen to story after story after story of inspirational figures and keep all the laughs, keep all the positive energy, and keep all the fun going forward by downloading this wherever you listen to your podcast, whether it be Apple or Spotify. Coach Whitney, thank you. KT, send us home, homeboy.
Man, if LeBron watches this, I lost this episode, so I'm not happy right now. But Coach, I'm happy that we have a new family member. So whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time. It was great.
R.I.P. just killed the club. Yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P. Sports Life Talk. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last. Tough people do. So keep dreaming big, Akron, Ohio, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.